Also, this does mean that we are officially corp ready. Now, one thing I would like to do before getting started on corp is getting 82 fishing for anglerfish, because anglerfish actually heal well above your HP, and corp's max hit is, well, over 99. You can easily get one banged by its magic attack, and the reason this is so good is you spec corpse stats down completely to 0 with a mixture of, I believe it's 3 Dragon Warhammer specs, 20 Arclight specs, and I think 200 to 250 BGS spec damage. And essentially, that will mean corp shouldn't really hit you much at all. Now, that method, I believe, is only like 4 kills an hour, so it's really slow. But corp is something that I have been looking forward to doing on this account for so long. I've always loved corp, and I'm honestly so excited to get started on the corp grind. Holy shit, boys! 176 KC, we pull out the Armadillo hilt. What is even going on with my luck at Armadillo God Wars? Like, this wasn't even really an item that I wanted, but I will take it. Let's go. Finished up that Aviancy's task, and all we ended up with was the Armadillo hilt and a duplicate shard 1. So let's see if I can get that back to back, because honestly, I was kind of digging it. I do have quite a bit of chins left, and I wouldn't mind going and finishing off this hunter level. I was actually kind of getting into hunting red chins, and now that I have rigor, there is definitely not a huge difference at all between black and red chins at Armadillo. So let's see if we can get the back to back. And we get Dagonoth. Oh, okay. So this is kind of a controversial task for me, because I have said for a while now that the next time I get a Dagonoth task, and I'm just starting to realize it's been almost like 2.5 mil Slayer experience, 3 mil Slayer experience, if not more, since I've had a Dagonoth task, that I would go ahead and get 77 rune crafting and get the +5 boost for the Fremi Elite Diaries. So I guess let's get a move on. Didn't actually know I was getting this level here, so I teleported away, but there is level 75 rune crafting. Now, the reason this is a big milestone, besides, you know, it's level 75, but I can now use giant pouches, which hold, I believe, 12? Yeah, 12 pure essence at a time, so that's a few more essence I can carry per run, so let's go, 2 levels left. Alright, here is the long-awaited level coming in right here, level 77 rune crafting. Members can now craft blood runes from dark essence, and you'll now receive 8 air runes from each essence. Hell yeah, blood runes is what we were after. So let's go ahead and do this this elite diary, and then get going on my Dagonoth King's task. Alright, this +5 boost was kind of not really something I was planning. I had 3 doses of orange stew left in my bank, and I figured for shits and gigs I'd just use those 3 doses, not expecting I'd get to +5 in rune crafting, so I was entirely caught off guard. I'm on Ancients, just got done doing 5 raids with the boys. And yeah, afterwards I decided to do it, and got the +5, and I was like, oh shit, so I had to grab a house teleport tab, teleport to my house, teleport to Lunar Island, and was able to actually save it, so that's cool. So that's done. Now I just have to go and make, I believe, a Dragonstone amulet on Neasnot. Yeah, on the Neasnot furnace, so I'm gonna go do that real quick and finish off the elites and get our upgraded boots. Now with this Dragonstone amulet, that is the Fremenic Elite Diaries completed. Let's go talk to, I believe it was Thoradin, really quickly, and I will be back with... Here we are at Thoradin, and I've completed all the elite tasks in my Fremenic achievement diary. I can see that. Well done. You've completed all the tasks in the Fremennik province. Here's your reward. I've upgraded your Fremennik sea boots for you. In addition to all the previous benefits, your boots now have unlimited teleports to Relica, which is going to be awesome. Awesome for Vorkath. Your lyre can now teleport you to Yatizo or Neaznot. You'll no longer need a seal of passage on Lunar Isle. Dagonoth bones will be dropped as notes, which is the big boy thing we're after. And your subjects will approve of your kingdom management even faster than before, which is a handy upgrade, not gonna lie. So there we go, our first elite achievement diaries on the account. Let's go slaughter some Dagonoth kings for their bones. Oh yeah, of course I forgot to use the antique lamp. I believe this is a 50,000 experience. I'm gonna throw that on agility actually, because I've been thinking about it. Runecrafting is basically done with. I can get runecrafting levels super easy in AFK now at Blood Runes. I love doing that, so there's really no worry for me with runecrafting anymore. I'm super happy about that. Prayer should be no problem. I've already gotten almost 94 banked. I do plan on doing more Hydra for it. Herblore is going to be, well, easy. I enjoy herb runs, even though I've been pretty bad at them the last couple of months. And that just leaves agility, really. Now, Relica course isn't my favorite, so I think for right now, any experience I can gain towards getting myself to level at least 85 for the Arty course is going to be a step in the right direction. I'm going to go ahead and throw that onto agility. 50,000 agility experience, 53k to go to level 83. There's the end of the first Dagonoth task. Done at Dagonoth Kings in quite a long time. Did do the whole task in one trip, so that is definitely nice to know that I can do that at this stage of the count, even without like BCP and you know, Armadillo chain skirt. But definitely glad to see that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for the back-to-back or not, because I was just thinking I still need 2 more Zenites, so I think I'm going to just stay away from the Slayer cape unless I get a task that's completely necessary, like Armadillo that I finish or Black Demons. So I'm gonna continue on with Slayer. Probably throw in a little bit of skilling from now on too, because I just realized I'm only a couple hundred total level off, not quite 80 base yet, and runecrafting is going to be a breeze, so like that's the biggest. Oh, what is this lag? Oh, that was weird. Anyway, yeah, I need to start some skilling more. Definitely need to get this thieving up. It's not a bad skill to train. I just don't like Pyramid Plunder, and I need to get at least 1 scepter, ideally 2. But let's go. Or we could get Abyssal Demons and do some more Sire. I am all here for it. Let's go. Oh, finally. Kill count 593. We get ourselves another unsired. Let's go ahead and pick that up. And I will see you guys at the Font of Consumption. Alright, let's just go ahead and use this bad boy on it. I'm not gonna look, I'm not gonna look, I'm not gonna look. Oh, what did we get? Yes! We finished our bludgeon! Woo! Let's go! That is good to see. Now let's go and grab the other 2 pieces and put them all together. Alright, we got our 3 bludgeon pieces. Let's go ahead and use them on the Overseer. I think that's what you do. I did not ask you to bring me anything, human. Oh, what? How curious. I've not seen a creature of your kind for many years. You have ventured into the Nexus, human. I should warn you to be aware of the Abyssal Sires. Bitch, please. Tell me about yourself. Time does not pass in the Abyss at the same rate that it does in your realm, but nevertheless, I've been in this place for eons. Indeed, when I was last in your realm, the armies of Zamorak were battling the other gods for control, and we sought reinforcements from any plane we could reach. That was how I came here. We broke through the Abyss, seeking allies for our cause, but instead I ended up a prisoner in this place, unable to leave, while the God Wars continued without me. What can I do here? There's something you can do here, human. In fact, it may perhaps benefit us both. Bring me a spine, a claw, and an axon from the abyssal sires, and I shall construct them into a mighty weapon for you. Yes, we shall both benefit from this. Alright, I got the shit here, dude. Have you harvested any components for me? Yes, there's all 3. Now I have all the components I require, so here's the weapon as I promised you. Oh, abyssal bludgeon is done. Blah blah blah. Is this guy gonna disappear now? Bring me those body parts from the sires. Now granted me enough teleportation energy to leave this living hellhole. Perhaps I will pay your realm a visit, and there will be much to harvest. Yuck, that is disgusting. What is this? It's unwieldy. Have you not learned yet? Appearances can be deceiving. You hold in your hands a living weapon whose power is rivaled by few weapons from your world. Use it wisely. Do not think that I am ungrateful for my freedom, human. I will leave you this ancient tome that will instruct you in creating more of these weapons in the future. Just use the 3 components of the book and it will do the rest. You can get spare copies here anytime you need. Thank you. Farewell. Alright, let's go ahead and put this bad boy on. Boom! Abyssal bludgeon is done. Let's check that thing up close. Ah, that's such a good weapon. I know I have the Elder Maul, but I really soon here want to do Calphite Queen, and I cannot stand doing the whole 1-to-1 method with Elder Maul at Calphite Queen, so I really wanted this one. So now that we've got this, the next Calphite task we get, we should be on our way to do some Calphite Queen. Look at that. The next task after that sire task is 170 more Dagonoth. So back to DK as we go, boys. Ooh, in the first kill back to the Dagonoth Kings, we pull ourselves the first ever Sears ring on the account. Not a bad drop, if I do say so myself. Glad to have it. And there we go. We officially have every single drop from Dagonoth Kings. The Mud Battle Staff on kill count 160 has been achieved. Still gonna do Dagonoth King's tasks because they are oh so nice. Gotta get that prayer experience. But you know, eventually we'll be going back to Hydra for that same reason, and possibly the pet. But until the worlds start clearing out for God Wars a little bit more, and I can stag myself a BCP, that's not gonna really be top priority. But yeah, hopefully we can do that soon. Finished off that Dagonoth King's task, and we get 110 worms, so let's go ahead and see if we can't get ourselves that Dragon Harpoon. That'd be pretty sweet to get. 1 in 2k chance on task, 1 in 10k off task. Let's get it. Just missed the level, but there's level 78 Thieving, which is the level that we are currently after. So let's go ahead, finish up this run, and go and knock out the Lumbridge and Draenor Elite Diaries. Here we are completing the last step of the Lumbridge Elite Diaries, so let's go ahead, perform the emote, and did we do it? Yeah, we did it. Now let's go talk to Hades Kazaenas outside of Lumbridge Castle. I've completed all of the Elite Diaries in my Lumbridge and Draenor Achievement Diary. I can see that. Well done. You've completed all of the tasks in the Lumbridge and Draenor Diary. You've earned another reward. I've upgraded your Explorer's Ring for you. In addition to previous benefits, you can now block an additional Slayer target with Slayer Masters, recharge all of your run energy 3 times per day, and cast high-level alchemy 30 times per day. The Colonoromancer's chest is now 20% cheaper too. Wow, thanks. Alright, let's go ahead and throw this experience into agility. 50,000 agility experience. Oh, actually really close. Only 3,500 experience to go. I might just go ahead and knock that out next thing I do. Level 83 agility coming in. We can now use the Brimhaven Dungeon Eastern Stepping Stones shortcut. Don't see us ever doing that, but sweet. 277k to go until 84. Pretty soon here, I do really need to get around to charging all of my orbs, because I have about 7,000 or so, I want to say, battle staves to make an alch, as well as a bunch of other things. So that's going to be some pretty decent agility experience. Maybe with the help of some summer pies, it'll get us to the Ardoin course. So hopefully soon. Well, we got one of the 1 and 2K drops, and that is Dragon Throne Axis. 97 of them. Not exactly useful by any means, but alright, I'll take it. Level 98 defense. 1 more to go. Also 124 combat.